Hi guys, and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing Ride 4. We're here in Cadwell Park and we're going to be using Tommy Bridewell's Ducati, made courtesy from our very own Belgian ace, SirChioXXIII. There's a massive carnage ahead of us. I'm just going to slow it down and let's take a look at the magnificent Ducati then. Brilliant job from Sergio, as always. Big thanks to him. If you ever want any liveries done, or even some helmet designs, let him know in our Discord server, or furthermore, in his Instagram. So guys, today's an interesting one for me. I've not been feeling too great for the past evening and past day, so my commentary's probably not going to be as bang on as exciting as usual, but I'm doing my best to get the video done regardless. But for this one, I have a confession to make with this Ducati. I really don't like this bike anymore. I don't know what it is. I played it a few days ago just here in Cadwell, and I just didn't get on with it. I just did not enjoy the way it felt, and I felt no confidence around Cadwell Park, which maybe was due to the fact that I've been playing a lot more MotoGP 22 recently, but I don't know, it couldn't resonate with me. I was just not feeling good with this motorcycle. I don't know what it was. I didn't feel any particular strength in the turning or any part really on the bike, so very strange. I don't think I'll be using the Panigale V4R for quite a while, if at all again. I really don't know what the issue was, and I just didn't like it at all. So we're going to do our best to chase down the gap as we dive from the inside into the hairpin. Beautiful move that was, looking a little bit better than what Danny Buchan did to Tommy Sykes in that corner just yesterday. But now bringing on the power and going down the straight, we have a 7.5 second gap to Scarlett Cole, who's leading the Grand Prix as of yet. So with 9 rides ahead of us, we have a simple target for the future of this Grand Prix. So now into the right hand side, the tyres have warmed up a little bit more. I do believe I'm using the medium front and medium rear. I don't believe I even particularly changed anything, but we'll now go very firm on the brakes, entering into the park corner for the right hand side. Seen some great overtakes here along the weekend of BSB. Rory Skinner going up the inside, Andy Irwin, and many more riders, as I'm going to try and get it into the gooseneck here and get the change of direction for the left hand side ahead of Suraj Pandey. So the Indian has been pushed aside, and now the Briton of DrAce is now up into 9th position as we now go into Mansfield and now into the super tight apex, into the very difficult chicane here for turn 10. We did get the job done, but look at Johnny Glamour. Shout out to JG as we trail brake around the outside and now up into the mountain as we take over 6th position. We might have a good chance of going up on the inside here for the Hall Bends, exactly where Ryan Vickers crashed out in the qualifying. He was on a rapid lap as well until that moment, so brilliant qualifying idea as well into Superbike. I was really enjoying the Super Bowl in BSB. Something I would love to see more of. One rider going to the track in turns, all having a song and music playing in the background while they choose their times to go out. It was very fun, as we almost lost the front there into Coppis. Goodness me, that wouldn't have been very Bridewell-esque. Bridewell was pretty great into the first corner, but coming out of Charlie's now for turn 3. Charlie's Mansfield, of course, all named by the Mansfield brothers. As we now go on to the big long straight, or a little kink there in the road rather than a straight, as we now go on the brakes into turn 4. So in for the park corner, we're going to try and go around the outside here into the crisp curve. Couldn't quite do a Rory Skinner up on the inside. He's defending rather well, but what we will do is get the change of direction into the gooseneck for the left hand side and bring on the fight to Ali Hamazoglu. Oh, and speaking of Turkish riders, top Razgatioğlu, of course, was here at the weekend watching the GP, and also getting a chance to take part in this wonderful Cadwell. I think they were quite blown away about our fantastic British circuit of Lincolnshire. So now into the right hand side, into the mountain we'll go. We are going to be starting the penultimate lap in just a few corners time. So this one certainly is going to build up the tension for a wonderful penultimate lap, but I gotta be honest, didn't expect us to claw down that gap so quickly. 1.2 seconds is the gap to Scarlett Cole, so the lady ahead of us has got a small buffer, but we are going to be extremely strong going into Coppis and then going into Park in just a moment. So I would surmise we could probably get the overtake done by Park, or maybe into the gooseneck towards into Mansfield. So on the right hand side of the tyre now for quite a bit. Keep it in nice and tight, and then slowly bring on the power, avoiding touching the grass there or any part of sand on the edge of the circuit, as we'll now bring on the power, get into the slipstream temporarily and go firm on the brakes as we really close the gap now into turn 4. Charlie's is a spot where we're going to get close, but it could be the gooseneck. We could be looking at a gooseneck move here into the right hand side, not close enough as of yet. Possibly Mansfield then? Could go a little bit wider to the right hand side, change of direction for the chicane as it just touched the grass there. It did slow us down ever so slightly. Of course, we now have the opportunity for the right hand side. Scarlett Cole, will she yield? She's not yielding, she's going across the track. Goodness me. On the Massimo Tamburini, Scarlett Cole fights back, but we will go around the outside like we did to Johnny Glamour from earlier on, and we are now up into the leading position. So with the gap being half a second, with the British lockout of the podium right now, it could very well be probably a 2 or 3 second advantage by the end of this one. I'm going to push. You better believe I'm going to push. Maybe around a 3 second advantage we could finish with after all is said and done. But the penultimate lap is now coming to a close across the line. It is a 1:26, so we lost a significant amount of time with the collision with Scarlett Cole, but I guess that doesn't really matter now because we have the lead and it's only going to be a couple more corners to go until we take the victory here in Cadwell Park. Of course, mentioned many times on the channel that I love this circuit, and my feeling has not changed. I'll still adore this circuit of Cadwell Park, but actually I'm getting a little bit out of control here, a little bit out of shape as we go into park. Big mistake happening here on Tommy Bridewell's Ducati. Scarlett Cole is retaking the lead, and I guess that happens when you start gushing about the track, but unfortunately not getting the Ducati stopped. We're going to try and fight back into the gooseneck. It's not going to be close enough, but maybe this time into Mansfield, firm on the brakes. We'll go in the left-hand side and hold her up so we can retake the position once more. But that's a rare mistake, if I do say so myself. A very, very rare mistake. So I'm going to have to be careful with that one from now on. But I just realised as well that I am rocking a new helmet there, courtesy of SirChioXXIII as well, one of the AGV. Whoa! Massive moment, almost crashing like Josh Brooks into the second race here in BSB for Cadwell, but 2.2 seconds already after that scary moment. It's not all that bad, is it? It really isn't. We're coming into the final corner then, outer barn for turn 18. We are going to be victorious here in Cadwell Park with Tommy Bridewell's Ducati. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know in the comments section down below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you really enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching and ciao for now. Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite sate your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.